Good evening. This is Shannon Gepford with Cardboard Heroes at Thunder Card Breaks. And we're going to do something a little different tonight. Normally I do reviews or reveals or breaks dealing with sports cards. Tonight we're going to do a reveal, but it's with a comic book. And it's a special comic book to me. It is the first edition back in 1980, She-Hulk, the Savage She-Hulk. Never had I sent in that comic book before, sent it into CGC to get graded. Had some help with some local comic book stores here in Columbia, Missouri. So I do appreciate that and their help. And the whole reason that I'm sending it in is simply because we moved recently. And I found this in one of the boxes after we were unpacking, and it brought back a ton of memories. I actually remember when I bought this, I was literally 10, 11 years old, and bought it in a drugstore. I was with my grandma, and she gave me basically $1, and I ended up purchasing 2 comic books. I think they each cost 40 cents a piece. This was one of them, and the reason I remember that is I didn't collect comic books, still don't collect comic books, and I probably in my lifetime had less than 10 comic books. And this was one of the ones that I do remember. So if nothing else, I thought it'd be cool for sentimental reasons that I wanted to unbox this live, and it's just gonna go and hang out. I'm not planning on selling it. Whether it grades terribly, like a 2, which would obviously be terrible, or if it grades in the high 9s, I'm just going to keep it because it's worth more to me sentimentally than anything else. So brings back good memories of my childhood with being with my grandma. So without any further ado, let's see the unveiling. All right, that should be the... They got it packed in here pretty good, I must say. You can't see it. They got it packed in, which is awesome. You spend the money to get something graded, you want it to come in good shipping. All right. Here it is. It says, important notice. If you're not the intended recipient of this package or if it's misplaced during shipment, please contact CGC. Well, that's kind of cool. Appreciate that. All right, the unveiling, and it comes back a 7.5. Let's see if we can get it out of here. Pretty cool the way they have it encapsulated. 7/7 says off to white pages. The Savage She-Hulk #1 Marvel Comics 2/80. It was the first one. It was February 1st. The story by Stan Lee, John Buscema, and Chick Stone did the art. John Buscema did the cover. And one thing I did learn, this is a newsstand edition. And there are 2 editions. One was, this was newsstand. One was not newsstand. That was definitely sent to like comic book stores and things like that. This was purchased at a pharmacy. I do remember that. So that is definitely a newsstand edition. So kind of cool. Try and get this in the frame, but there's a 7.5 there. And I see down here there's a crease. That may have been what contributed to the 7.5. Be interesting to see. I don't remember there being a crease when I sent this in. So I'll have to check that out. But nonetheless, like I said, this is more for sentimental value than anything else. So I'm stoked to get it back. It looks pretty cool in this case. So I want to thank you for watching. If you like this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Trying to grow this channel, get some followers. So I would greatly appreciate that. So I want to thank you for watching. Good night and God bless.